All right, so we'll add some stuff to the factory. So we'll add to the factory after. It should be, so during design, we want to come up with an app icon and then launch screen.
Okay.
At the factory, in design, we want a app icon and launch screen. I've done this before several times, but for these, and add them to the agents.md file. And I'm gonna give it the specific path. In here. Okay. So we can verify the file here. So here's our iOS factory agents file. Yep, it's taking the guide, so it already had a guide on app icon and launch screen. And it's just gonna update the agents file.
Okay.
I'm gonna tee up a new agent now. So we can have app to build and build it. Value app to build. Process normal. Do you want to stop at design?
I would build end to end.
Okay.
Let's see what it builds.
Okay. So we've got app requirements. Launch. Is that new? Yeah. Huh? There you go.
App icon is mandatory. All right. We'll see if it listens to it this time. Let me update design spec. It's concatenating new lines on your open Claude deck. I fixed that in the newest update.
So, this is in design, what design requires, and it's got a whole new set, and it's even got a design guide for each. Okay.
Right.
Let's fire.
Let's see if you listen. Do you have to? You don't have to save that because it's already. Saved.
It didn't, because it would have a little icon there. Yeah.
Cool. It's fine. I don't know if this is just me. I never like watch it change the files in real time. I like wait and then check it afterwards. This is. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from doing it. I just have to. It's a new motion to watch AI tweak files in real time.
Mm-hmm. Like Cursor, it would do like, it would show, then it would be like keep all. It would show you the actual.
What is this?
This is just a text editor.
Oh, like
this is
text edit.
Yeah, BB edit.
Okay.
Because you don't. They're just marked. It doesn't come with a.
Yeah.
What happened here?
Did it die?
I think it died.
So saying run the opportunity scanner, so that means it's found the factory, right? It's in the right place. Lots of apps already.
Jawline tracker is what I was just working on before this. It's a looks maxer.
Web search unavailable. It's gonna use the browser. Browser on the App Store. I mean, it's doing research fast.
Yeah. It's doing stuff here.
I was looking at app
Look at
ideas.
that. Yeah.
Interesting.
App ideas.
Here's 7 apps.
Here's 7 app
begging
ideas.
someone to build. Pet medication tracker. It
Okay.
just pulled from that thread.
Well, let's see if it...
Competition is weak. Human health apps don't adapt well. I guess. I buy that. App Store is glitching. Is there an MCP for like App Store? Or what we really should do is get like an analytics package and have it look through the analytics. 31 of 40 passed. It's continuing the old app. It found the design spec. Cheater, cheater, cheater.
Should I start a new one?
Kill it.
Yeah. It doesn't let you kill it though, no?
No.
Oh, I just have to start a new
I mean, you can hit the X, but I don't know if it stops the X up here.
Yeah, you guys might have thousands of sessions. It really isn't even a problem having them. They turn idle. They go from active to idle and just sit there.
Say, make sure it's an app we've never built before. Yeah. What I should do really is add token management to each column so you can see like
Sessions, token usage.
yeah, you can see context window overflow in real time.
Right, this guy.
I can see there are 45 plus apps already. Why can it not
Why can't it
find
not
it?
search? It was searching for content lens
Contact lens tracker.
tracker.
An error occurred. Try hitting the enter for it. Maybe it needs to be logged in or something. Huh. I'll look at contact lens tracking. The App Store website is giving me errors. Let me fetch Reddit pain point discussions. 45 million Americans wear contacts. They have different replacement schedules. Forgetting to replace them causes eye infections. Sure. Script report. Good evidence. Check existing apps to understand the competitive landscape. All right. Any of you wear contacts?
Mm-mm.
I do, on occasion.
Would you find any need for an app to track your...
Not really. I mean, I wear dailies, so just like
So you-
at
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, if I was wearing like weeklies or monthlies, maybe. I know that one of my roommates that wore weeklies, like she would like always forget. You know.
Interesting. I would 100% forget. Weekly, monthly.
Yeah.
Most competitors look dated. One-time purchase versus
Discovery
subscription.
report. So let me hop out. Apps lens tracker. Hasn't put anything in there yet.
It's creating it now.
Yeah.
It's going to be there yet.
A pretty robust alarm app on my phone though, that I can like set. You know,
Custom.
Yeah.
Did that
probably-
one do you pay for?
yeah. It was a one-time thing.
Yeah.
I probably put it on my calendar because I live and die by my calendar.
Yeah.
But
Discovery report, lens tracker, pain point.
look at the first. I've been wearing my current contact lenses for 4 years straight. Literally haven't taken them out. It's the first comment. I don't have any contact lenses where that's the right idea. There's a reason they're in the optometry subreddit, probably.
Holy shit.
One time I got lazy, I ended up with the most annoying red eye situation. Lens alert. Contact lens tracker has 1,000 downloads. Okay, so it's gonna be long taily. Multiple apps making 10K plus a month. There's no leader. I don't know how it's estimating the revenue.
Yeah.
Users are willing to pay because they're paid apps.
Just be the price times the number.
So we really want a subscription to one of those things. Because they'll have like
Yeah, we should totally.
really good data.
Discovery Pass 36 of 40. It's interesting.
It's go ahead.
It says growing market. It didn't check subscription model works. But the justification for growing market is more screen time equals more contacts equals more need.
Style selection. Okay. I think it's
Health
making-
gradient, it said.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Contacts.
Yeah.
White, blue, and white. Yeah.
Oh, so it's gonna pause here and ask you which one you like.
Yeah.
All right, so open.
If anything, I would like to add a tie into like the weather and get the allergen report, so that way if it was like a day after high allergies, it'd be like,
Oh, interesting.
you know,
You might need to adjust because. It is interesting that in the variations you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, and 10.
Yeah.
You got 6 visual mock-ups. Yeah, it did. Let me check them and update the style section. Style 2 looks great. Modern gradient ring. Did you tell it to do style 2?
No. But I did tell it to pick one.
Okay, then that works. What's style 2? Is that the
That's
one we're looking at?
this thing. Sure.
Yeah, that's great. It looks like it's probably still using Dolly for the image generation.
So these are the Gemini designs, final designs. They're more.
Gemini
This
crushes.
is more in line with
Yeah.
what the style wanted.
Way more in line.
Yeah.
We didn't tell it in this one to use Gemini, right? That was the
No.
other.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe
So it's making some right now.
maybe add a note to the factory, or we'll add it.
We'll
later
add it to
use
but
Gemini.
we'll see how the build comes out.
Use Gemini for the full mocks. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Did
almost
we-
were like, Kelly, like you didn't know
Did we
to add
specify?
to your agents file?
Yeah. She should
Because
be doing it.
I've done it so many times. I've like, all right, add this.
Did we specify Gemini 2.5 or Gemini 3? I think we just said Gemini, right?
Gemini. Mhm. All mockups generated, so let's check these out. This is for lens tracker. They're completely
very different
they're all over-
styles.
Well, I wonder if that's weird. Is that? Oh, wait a second. I wonder if it made. I almost feel like it made.
It used different ones.
It was different
because that
ones.
looks familiar. There's that one.
Yeah. Okay. Pick
Pick one style and
once
do
you pick
everything in that
a
style.
style.
it's like, hey, I like style too. Let's go build them all. That's awesome.
Design the entire app with that style during design phase.
Let me update the style section. Where's the styles section? Look at style selection.md.
Selected style 2. Great ring. Generate full mockups. Okay, look, this is a script. No, this is a script.
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
node.
This should hit.
Gemini mockups.js.
Yeah. Let's take a look at that.
Yeah, I want to read the file. Design station, scripts. That was
I've got a bunch of
Was
stuff.
that there before, or did that it just write that?
No, that was there before.
Okay, so workflow, Gemini picks.
This is that Mobbin thing.
Right. Browses Mobbin. Picks 5 to 10. Clones each. So clones each design onto your app's screens. So that it ran a second design search. Right? Like that. Those are. So we saw.
Yes, that's a second. That's
We
a
saw the
secondary
first
process.
set of designs.
Yeah.
Those were a bunch of generated designs. Then it ran a different one and generated 5 more.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it hasn't.
It should. So I want to see like where does this what is the output? Where does the output go?
Right.
Because if it did. Why don't we just ask Nate?
Design gate passed. Now let me build the app.
Where does the
Look right here. The design spec got overwritten. Let me restore it with the full specification.
Oh. Okay.
So I wonder if it generated the designs, then it ran that design script that overwrote it. So we have it doing it twice effectively.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely something to investigate further.
The question is, did it still end up with designs that weren't? So it might be hitting design generation A and builds it, and then it runs a script that runs generation B and overwrites it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what we just saw. So now it's going to go to...
Yeah, but it goes to the apps design folder in the factory.
For the apply command, apps app name design, design spec.md, custom timestamps.png, one-off mockup. The base path is determined by factory directory, which is set to iOS factory. So for an app called Subtracker, so it just goes to the design file
Yeah,
within the app.
but I feel like
Is anything else
is it getting
referencing that?
overwritten? Okay, and it built it in a separate. So we have mockups. These were all those different styles.
It's saying it's named design.
Screens. Yeah. This is the design folder.
Oh, you're all in there. Design spec.md.
But yeah, this is the app itself. This is diverged. We have two different. This is wrong. It's because all of the the entire app should be built all within the apps folder.
Mm-hmm.
But this one's being built outside in the.
It's done that with the last
in the
3
workspace. Yeah. Yeah.
I just put it in the docs folder for some reason.
Let me add a note from that.
So then we have all this design stuff in the apps folder, but then in the parent directory of the docs folder, it's just building a new app without referencing.
It usually doesn't do that. It hasn't done that in a while, but it's done 3 now, like that.
Yeah, you would have noticed if it was doing that all the time.
Yeah, I did all. Yeah, exactly.
That's just the stuff we've done today, basically.
Yeah. Did this get stuck? Do you think?
Create the Xcode project.
No, I think it's still
lens tracking functionality. Build outline. I'll create the data model and update the views. I wonder if the reason it feels like it's not listening is, but you say it hasn't done that before.
Done what?
It hasn't put.
It wasn't doing that.
Folder.
No. But all the ones, look at this, all the ones from today, because these were all the ones from right now, have all gone into that.
That's so interesting. But it does make me think, maybe whenever there's an error for some reason, if it's just not pointing, if the paths are incorrect, basically.
Yeah. I think it's still working on the app.
Yeah, I think so too.
It does have an app icon though. So we'll go.
Hey.
Here's the app. App icon is there. That's great.
Pretty good.
And
Did you tell it how to design the app icon?
I said so. We already had a methodology, best practices. We already had a guide, and so it found that guide and added to agents.md.
Got it. It looks great, honestly.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think it's still working on the app.
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
It shows as idle though.
I know.
Just give me an update.
It's still working. Yep.
Okay. Building the views. That would make sense why it wouldn't build.
Yeah.
The countdown ring and finish the core app.
3,040.
There definitely needs to be cleanup.
With this one?
No, I mean with the factory.
The factory, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I need to go through these scripts, and I need to go through probably a number of different things.
Well, the scripts is interesting because it can be a little bit more deterministic when you're running a script.
It was a result of me saying no. This is mandatory.
Stop deviating.
You will do this
at all the points where you can't have deviations. Here's the script.
Yeah.
Run it.
Yeah. Do not continue unless the script.
It's like a fun combination of old school programming and AI programming.
Totally. Totally is. Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you a gate or check your work or build anything. Just run this script.
That's a crutch.
It is and it isn't. It's just hard coded, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
The question is, when you're telling it to do other stuff, will it change the script if convenient for it?
Yeah.
And it will. Because if you say, hey, change the agents.md file to do blah, 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 it's not going to be like, oh, that's code. I won't touch code. It's just going to rewrite the code.
Yeah, that's why I think you should have some file outside of the agents.md that's here's how I want my factory to work. You are not to change this unless I give you permission. And then that becomes your source of truth.
How often I haven't seen mine change agents.md unless I explicitly tell it to change agents.md. Does yours ever go rogue and?
Yeah, they'll anytime you want it to adjust how it's working,
Sure.
it'll do it without telling you, or just like bundle it with another change so you don't even notice. So I like having a source of truth that's outside of it, because otherwise, if you just have one source of truth,
it's like don't even have it on the.
it's
on your
it's not loaded in
computer.
context.
Like-
Yeah, literally write it in stone.
It's like in GitHub somewhere that you can't
Yeah.
even access.
Not the researcher type. We ran out of
Okay. Just barely.
Yes.
Okay.
That's when she first started.
Let me look at it.
What ran out of tokens?
An API key for Anthropic on the research session we just kicked off. Yeah,
Which key is it using?
it's the Anthropic key. It's
The one that I generated
Yeah.
2 days ago?
yeah, but let me see. I'm like talking to Opus and it's sending no boom. So
Hello, are you out of
yeah.
tokens?
I'm like, no, I'm still fine.
What? Are you on Sonnet 4.6?
No, we're still on 4.5.
4.5. So I was running out with 4.6 for like hit some max today, so I went back to 4.5 and it was fine.
Yeah, I'm still doing 4.5. 4.5.
Yeah, you're all on the same key, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at it. It says, "Let me copy the full app to iOS factory apps." Like it's like put it back in there. or
Oh,
something.
interesting. So it created it elsewhere and then it pulled it in. Audit shows 45%.
Yeah, like look, it put it all back in there.
Interesting.
Build status.
And we didn't tell it anything.
No. Remaining test build. Blah blah. Submit to App Store.
So the build's gonna fail, right?
Did it say it was failing?
No, it said it's going to test the build. The core app is functional. Want me to build in simulator or add the widget extension?
Fix it.
I sure can't run it.
Kelly. I wonder why it broke this time. Like why it failed this time. Because like it's.
That's
I feel like the last 10 apps.
That's the
in a
first time
row-
I've seen it fail in a long time.
Yeah, totally.
You're saying add widget extension for home screen countdown, add live activity extension for lock screen countdown.
What were the issues?
Type issues? I feel like those are pretty core in scope. Type of expression is ambiguous without a type annotation. Did it just not create the type that it needed and referenced?
I guess.
Or does it have scope issues?
Kelly. Why isn't she saying?
This is the longest I've seen her
Totally.
toil. Is there a launch screen image?
That's what I was looking at. Okay, finally.
The simulator name doesn't match. Use a valid one. Simulator name doesn't match. Lens data dot switch. It was saying the lens data. The export
Yeah,
project needs
that's right.
generating. Update project.yaml.
I'm gonna close.
I wonder if it like didn't move a file over.
That's what I was wondering if it like messed up somehow.
Is there anything left in the docs folder from that? No, in the docs folder where it would put the other apps originally.
Oh, do you mean
The parent folder that it moved stuff into and out of.
this is the original? This one. Is there anything in here?
No, sorry. I thought it was docs.
So
It's just in the workspace folder.
Okay.
Just create a brand new folder.
But I wonder if there's something.
Okay,
that-
it's saying build succeeded. Yeah.
so it's like if there's an environment variable, you need to set.
I haven't seen it do this. Where it's like, oh, it's ready.
You should do
It's
it on
ready.
all into all these, but
Here, open it up and
let's
exit it
just
again.
focus mostly on the idea factory now. Thank you.
Trying to find type.
You're
It's
welcome.
it's the same error, right?
Yeah, it's like it didn't. Let me see. Maybe it.
Just gonna
Uh,
we'll do an email tomorrow. Or
oh,
Friday.
Oh, it's running a different one.
that's weird. It's like it got confused. Or
It
something.
duplicated itself. That's okay. That's a different app. Okay, so it did work.
I didn't see a launch screen. Did you? It's got the app icon. The app that. But
That worked.
but
it's not the right size.
but it's not the right. It's not right. But no launch screen.
Okay, let's onboard and see. Why did it not have a launch screen though?
This is pretty well. Oh, I thought it was. I thought we were still in onboarding.
Yeah, the onboarding was literally like
It was
one
like
screen.
one screen.
One cycle streak. It's an interesting place to have a paywall.
On the settings.
Yeah, it's like when you want to, whatever restart is up in the top corner.
Or see your history. Yeah.
That's cool animation.
Yeah.
It wasn't Anthropic. It was a Brave.
Just two
API.
tabs.
It was using the old web search skill instead of the new one, which uses the seer.
Okay, yeah, I think that was what we ran.
I think so.
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, it worked. It's interesting that it did not have a launch screen. They were very explicitly
Mm-hmm.
told to have a launch screen. Alright guys, let's do rocket surgery here. Ask it why it doesn't have a launch screen first. Or ask it why it doesn't have a launch screen and let it figure
Good
it out.
catch. Using auto-generated launch screen, just blank.
I would say, what about
Push
the
back on it.
instructions?
Push
I would
back
say,
on
what
it.
about the instructions
Yeah.
wasn't clear? Like, we have these lines. What
Launch
needs
screen
to
is
change?
empty. I understand that the launch screen is empty.
why?
What about our instructions is unclear or whatever?
That's why I would just put like a CI validation that's like, oh, if it doesn't exist or there's like the placeholder still there, then make it fail. And
You know what I bet it's doing? It's saying the project is using an auto-generated launch screen. So it's like it has a launch screen, it's just blank. It's checking the box.
Yeah, I think that Jake's right. Just having a test like or just have a pre-populated launch screen that's the default like one that it starts with. And if it's
Well, so iOS does have a default blank launch screen. It's saying I check I have a launch screen. Every app has a launch screen by definition. You need to say I need a custom designed launch screen that fits the theme and hits these criteria.
Or you would just make like, if it's the same amount of bytes that it always is, you would just test for that.
These are the launch. So this is agents.md. This is the launch screen requirements, which are mandatory. Match your first screen, same colors, similar layout, keep a simple background color, centered logo. What not to do, blah blah.
Yeah, I wonder.
colors, right?
Yeah, it has some colors. It has the same colors. I kept it simple. It doesn't support dark mode. It doesn't use
Where all?
That's what I was wondering because it was black before.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I mean, do you even need it to make its own background in the first place? Like, can't you just have something where it sets a logo? You
right, I
check that
validated,
it
right.
sets a logo,
Launch
but then
design.
it just injects it into the in this launch screen, so that way you don't have to.
I fixed it now, but I should have caught this during the design phase. Push back again. Be like, I understand that you skipped it. I'm trying to
Fix the text.
understand why you are skipping it. What do I need to change in the future to ensure that you not skip it? It's like talking with my 5-year-old. No, we're good, Dad. I cleaned my bedroom. Yeah, but you told me it was clean earlier. Yeah, it was clean now.
They need to prove it to you.
Just kidding. My 5-year-old doesn't clean her room. That'd have to be the 7-year-old. I skipped it. I treated the design gate as a hurdle to clear, not a spec to implement.
I've heard this stuff before.
I was in fix errors mode. I wrote the design spec, but didn't use it as my build checklist.
What needs to change after creating a checklist?
Check them off as I build, not after. Before declaring build done, don't.
It'll say it's be like, oh,
Yeah.
and this and that, and then it doesn't do
Yeah.
it next time.
Oh, now it sounds like me talking to my wife. Trust me, next time. We're adding a pre-build checklist. You tell me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd ask it again. Say like, you tell me what has to happen in order for you.
I feel like it's just not that.
If
deep of
I-
introspection, like just get it done another.
If I asked you to print, build,
look at its logs, look at its process.
an
Like,
app
why does it keep?
with no context,
Like, what structures do we need?
Yeah.
what needs to be in place for you to design and implement a custom launch screen?
Added the project logs now. You don't have to click in, it's just default on the project details. But we need to dive into the ideation piece.
The simplest fix.
Cool.
That is very true.
Have you had it use an actual checklist before?
Sure.
And it just checks it?
It varies on how much it checks, if it checks. And that's what's frustrating because like it'll create documentation, it'll create checklists. It feels like the agent's file
If the
has
agent
a
is
stronger.
inherently not trustworthy, then it doesn't matter what checks and balances you put in place. I wonder if we.
I mean,
What if we used like a legit eval, not?
that's why I'm using BMAT. That's why I'm using BMAT for what I'm building. So that it's like,
Does it listen more?
oh yeah, yes, it's clunky, but it listens way more. And so, because it's like, can't start on this next thing until I have the artifact from this last thing. It's like, I don't, and it looks for those. It's like, I don't see the designs.jpg. Then we're going to have to kick it back to try again. There's all these like, don't proceed unless.
I mean, we have that written in Markdown.
Yeah.
I wonder if it like. Do we need to have a script that it runs?
Checkpoints of like, in between. You can't proceed on this until you,
We have that.
do you? The language for that. What's the specific thing that is this case? It was the
This
designs.
one, in this particular instance, it didn't create a launch screen.
Yes.
And like in the instructions, it was like, you must have a launch screen. Do not proceed unless you have a launch screen.
Yes.
Big red letters. It was just like, well, I thought that was fine.
Yeah, what is it saying? Whether it should work. Is
Well,
there
so now it's saying like, you should have me create a checklist.
does it not have one?
Not in this particular run.
It does
But he's
now
saying-
because I manually told it like make a launch screen. It's like okay.
No, I mean, does it have a checklist before?
Did it have a checklist?
Yeah, like because it's suggesting.
It
you
even
add-
had a script, right? No, the script is for the design.
The script was for the design.
I mean, it had requirements inside of the agency.
It had
It
requirements.
very clearly had
explicit
requirements.
yeah.
That it very much did not follow, and would acknowledge every day since Sunday that it didn't follow it. Let me
Can I see this mouse?
call Ash. He's my
Whoops.
evals expert.
I have to send.
I went back